And welcome back to RH Pregame. Brian Higgins here, joined by Coach Q as always. Syracuse and Tennessee here, just a few minutes away today, Q. And game 2 of the season, certainly a great challenge. We'll get into this shortly. What are you feeling about game 1 now, which is already a whole week ago? Got the win at Rhode Island. It was a struggle for parts, but we're able to pull away with it. So what did you think of how your team performed down the stretch last Friday?
I think the biggest thing with that game was we went a long periods of time without letting them score. And I think that when you can stop a team from scoring when you're playing in a low scoring game like that and win, you feel good about it when it's all over.
Got the win, pulled away late, and ended up winning by 3. Not a lot of scoring from your 2 normal scoring guards. Alexis Peterson led you last year. The returning Brittany Sykes led you in scoring 2 years ago, though got you the lead for good late in the game. Is that encouraging, knowing that that's probably not going to happen very often to those 2 this season?
It's definitely encouraging. When you look at winning the game and 2 of your better players go 2 for 21, you feel really good about that. That's a game that you can very easily lose if you're not playing great defense and getting stops. And I thought that during that stretch of time when we weren't scoring, Alexis Peterson was getting huge steals for us, and Brittany Sykes made the go-ahead bucket for us. So they still made a tremendous contribution to our win.
No, Brandon Butler had a great shooting game, had 6 threes. Cornelia Fondren had the great defense on Rhode Island star down the stretch. So that's game 1 in the books, and here we are, Q. Tennessee, game 2 of the season on the road, Thompson Bowling Arena, number 4 team in the country. Why is it important for you to have this game right now on the schedule?
I think that when you look at our conference, I believe that we're in the best conference in the country, top to bottom. We have a lot of balance in our conference, a lot of great teams, and I think that when you can get these kinds of games on your schedule and pretty much finding teams that are willing to play them, you have to take them when you can get them. So this game was 2 years in the making, almost 3, and we finally got it done, and they agreed for us to come here and play them, so we graciously accepted.
It's 3 years in the making in a different way, and that you almost played them on this court in the tournament 3 years ago until an unfortunate loss for your side to Creighton in the first round. So you have prepared for a Tennessee team before, if not actually gotten to play them. But this team here, it looks like they got a lot of size, a lot of players sort of coming back. We know about DeShields, who's here from North Carolina. What is this Tennessee team as they're starting to find their way here early in the season?
They have a lot of balance. They have very good players, great scheme, great coaching staff, and this is a team that really has a chance to win their conference and go to the Final Four. And whenever you can get a game like this against a team of this caliber and an arena, as we are in right now, you really feel good about it for your program, and you feel good about it from a standpoint of a competitive situation. This is going to be a very tough game for us, and we understand it. But we know that we come in and play well, that we have a chance to win the game.
And obviously, it would be a great feather in the hat if you get it here going forward, and we'll see what happens coming up in due time here tonight. DeShields, Carolina player a few years ago, the ACC Freshman of the Year, transfers to Tennessee. She's only had a couple games on tape now here at Tennessee, but how different, if at all, is she a player now from when we last saw her as an excellent freshman in that game you won down in Carmichael a couple years ago?
Well, 2 things about Diamond is she's a couple years older, so I mean that she's stronger and she's a little bit more athletic, and she's in a system that I think that allows her to still play free. So she's not that much different as far as a role in the team. I think that she's a lot different in her maturity and the things that she does on the court. She's a tremendous player, and obviously when you have a team and a player of that caliber, you have to game plan for her and do some things to make sure you can keep her out of paint and stay in front of her.
All right, Q, I know we're all excited for this one here tonight. We'll talk again after the game, and good luck.
Thank you.
That's